Okay, an email from the New Brunswick Police Commission, Charles LeBlanc. Go to my blog. Go to Google, write Charles LeBlanc, you'll see it. So, what is this letter? They always send me a letter and say, oh, your complaint's been denied, your complaint's been denied. But anyway, I don't know what this is all about, but we will soon find out. Roll the drums. What's the date? November 28, 2016. Your complaint against Deputy Chief André Madar and Sergeant Régent Couturier of the Edmundston Police Force. Dear Mr. LeBlanc, we acknowledge your receipt for your correspondence dated November 23rd. Boy, they're fast. Lodging a complaint against the above list members of the Edmundston Police Force. But there was also the Fredericton Police Force, especially Leanne Fitch. Subsection 25.2-1 of the New Brunswick Police Act stipulates speech impairment that immediately after receiving a complaint, the Commission shall characterize the complaint as A. a service or policy complaint, B. a conduct complaint, C. a combination of the complaints referred in paragraph A and B. In the case of your complaint, we have characterized it as a conduct complaint. Yeah, we sure had bad conduct that day. That was, go to Google, go to YouTube, write Edmundston Police Force, and you'll see the confrontation I had on the street. Two plainclothes person showed me a badge and said, come on, let's go for a drive at the police station. Yeah. Please be advised that pursuant of subsection 26.1-1 of the Act, the Commission consider it to be in the public interest that we take over the procession of this conduct complaint. Oh, does that mean they're going to look into it? As there are ongoing criminal proceedings against you relating to this complaint. Pursuant to subsection 27.2-1 of the Act, the Commission has suspended the Police Act investigation until the criminal matters are concluded. At that time, the Commission will appoint an investigator or to conduct the Police Act Commission. Okay, so the bottom line here, what they're going to do, we'll find out this week or the week before Christmas that the Attorney General office is going to, the prosecutor is going to accept this case against me, Criminal Code 300, of assaulting, labeling a police officer as pedophiles. They could do that to me, but I can't do that to them. We'll let the courts decide. But what's the funny part about all this, or sad? It's not funny. It's no longer funny. It's sad. Is this is going to go on for about another, I say, year and a half. And then once it's done, well, they say, ooh, time limitation is all over. Like they did with that idiotic poet. So I'm going to put a complaint against the Attorney General anyway this week about that poet, that idiotic so-called poet that attacked me on the street. And the Attorney General proceeded, Cameron Gunn and Jeff Mockler pushed this. This should have never seen the light of day in the courts. But there's somebody out there that's out to get me. Like I'm saying, a prosecutor, judges, police, it's a small town. They all work together. So this is just a formality or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, okay, good. But something big is coming, and the citizen of Fredericton should be very, very concerned.